Hey, welcome back to Sleeping Dogs. We are back in our shittier apartment. I'm not sure why. Because I think we got a new apartment. I'm not sure where it is though. Huh. I don't see it. That's strange. Anyways, it doesn't really matter.
I talked to Mr. Chang's son today. He is doing very well selling real estate.
Wait. Can I talk to you? 老婆今晚實踢我嘅。
What's up?
I got some bad news for you. You know Tiffany from the club. She's been stepping out, seeing that long-fingered chow on the side.
What? There's no way.
Listen, man. I overheard her talking to him on the payphone outside her place. I guess she's keeping him off her cell.
I don't really care if she's cheating. But I guess Wei does. So we're going to go ahead and spy on her.
What can I do for you?
Because that's what a good boyfriend does, right?
You go enjoy yourself.
It's funny because Wei's concerned about her cheating and he's seeing two other women. But I won't lie to you, I have done that in the past as well, but I was just a dumb kid then. I wouldn't do it now. We all make mistakes. It's how we learn. We do dumb shit and then we're like, wait a minute, I shouldn't do dumb shit like that. What the hell's that lady doing?
Hey, baby.
Hey, Sugar Lips, you keeping warm for me?
You know I am. I can't wait to see you again.
How about tonight?
I can't, baby. I have to work late.
You sure?
I'd love to, baby. You know I can't wait to taste you again. But it'll have to be next week.
If you say so.
I'll call you, and don't worry. I'll keep everything nice and juicy for you.
Son of a bitch.
I'm actually happy that she's cheating because now we can just dump her ass. And,
Calvin? Wait. You were right, man. She's cheating. She's meeting him sometime next week. Keep your eyes open, man. I want to know when they're meeting and where.
That's funny. It's gonna be tough to choose between Not Ping and Amanda, though. I mean, I'll probably go with Not Ping, but I don't know. Amanda's pretty sweet. She's a cool chick. I think that's why a lot of guys cheat. It's because they can't help themselves. They just like both the women so much, you know. It's unfortunate that humans have that jealousy thing, and we all can't just, you know, have as many partners as we want and not care. But I guess we were meant to breed and have families and just care for one specific person and then the offspring. I gotta turn my volume down here a little bit. Yeah, I think those polygamists really got it figured out. But most of the time, it's one man with many wives. It's not like multiple men and multiple women, so I don't know. We a strange species, man.
阿慧啊，過嚟啊嚇！唔好放喺度啊嚇，凍晒啦！點解你嘥太時間啊？你知啊，我 Vincent 咧就嚟同 Peggy 結婚噶啦。
Yeah, he mentioned it the other day. Congratulations.
梗係啦，到時間啦嚇。阿 Peggy 咧就係想準備啲婚禮，咁佢又唔叫 Vincent，我會揾人車佢。啊，咁你啊唔介意啦嘛嚇
No problem at all, Mrs. Chu.
好，咁就好啦。啊，走啦，唔該晒啊！我要多啲雞，你哋攞多啲雞俾我啊！嚇，咪企喺度傻瓜咁。
Hello, Wei. Thanks for driving me around.
Yeah, no problem. So, where are we going?
The flower shop. I still have to pick the color I want. You won't believe how much work it is to get ready for a wedding. We've been planning for 8 months now, and there's still so much to be done.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It better be perfect. My wedding has to be perfect. So, Wei, do you have a girlfriend?
I got 3.
No. My life, it wouldn't be a good idea right now.
Your life is why it'd be good. You have to have someone you can be soft with too, Wei. It's very important. If you're hard all the time, one day you'll forget how to be soft. Then where will you be?
If you say so.
I do say so. You are family now, Wei. I have to look out for you, just like Winston. After the wedding, I'm gonna find someone for you.
So how do you get on with Winston's mother?
She's a handful, but, you know, her bark is worse than her bite.
That I know. How about her meat cleaver?
Ha! That's worse than her bark for sure. No, she used to scare me, but then one day, I was having a problem with Winston. He wasn't paying enough attention to me, too distracted with work. And Mrs. Chu gave him a big lecture in front of the whole gang. I thought she might use that cleaver on him. Ever since then, Winston's been an absolute doll. And even though she still yells a lot, I know her heart is in the right place.
Well, you're lucky. And my mother never liked my girlfriends.
I guess it's hard for the moms.
Well, I mean, you know, I used to have a thing for blondes too, and that drove her crazy. Bad enough if I went out with a Chinese-American girl, but a whitey?
Well, it's good to know she was loyal to her people.
No, she's loyal to her prejudices more like.
That too?
See, that's kind of a gray area, like, when you're seeing multiple women, but you aren't in a deep relationship, is that cheating? Some would say yes, some would say no. Because Wei just said he doesn't have any girlfriends, but he's seeing 3 women. So.
Here we are.
So good to see you again. Welcome, welcome.
I'm here to finalize the details of the flower arrangement.
Yes.
I'm just the driver.
I'm just gonna change back and then we'll be done. Actually, there is one other thing. Black orchids. This probably sounds silly, but it was my mother's favorite flower, and now that she's gone, I was thinking that I'd love to have a black orchid centerpiece.
I'm afraid that's impossible. There are none to be found in Hong Kong.
Really? Well, I thought they had some down at the Garden Temple.
Well, yes, but they're not for sale. The other day, the CEO of Old Boy Trading wanted one for his daughter. He told them they offered Temple $100,000. They still say no. It's incredible, no?
A black orchid at a wedding guarantees that the couple stays together for the rest of their lives. Oh well, Wei, come on. We can go now.
We're gonna have to steal one.
All right. Next, we need to pick up the wedding cake.
So you got a cake picked out?
Winston's in charge of that. He knows I'm very particular about cakes, but he promised I wouldn't be disappointed. I'm sure Winston will impress me. It's our wedding gift.
And your wedding has to be perfect.
Now you're getting it.
Emergency, shop called.
So
Somebody
your
is
mother took
stealing
you to
our
the
wedding
States?
cake. Must be the asshole dog.
you
I
know, she
stopped the
loved Hong
robbery.
Kong, but she wanted to give me and my sister a change of scenery.
Oh, were you being a bad little boy?
No, it was Mimi, my sister. Growing up in Old Prosperity, she started down a particular road and couldn't get off of it. And my mother hoped that moving to San Francisco would shake her up. Change who she hung out with, you know?
Did it?
Yeah, for a while. But some habits die hard, you know? Some don't die at all.
I'm sorry, Wei. Winston mentioned that she passed away. I didn't mean to bring it up.
No, it's okay, Peggy. You know, it's good to
Hey,
remember where you came from.
Isn't that a van from the
And where
wedding
you
cake
going.
company?
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the guy had the wrong address. Winston asked me to make sure the cake is delivered.
He's so thoughtful. Wei,
Can't
slow
tell her the
down.
truth.
Peggy, if we don't catch that van, you won't have your special cake at your wedding.
What? Faster, faster, go faster.
That's a fast van.
He's not pulling over.
You're a gangster. Do something. Get out there and get him. Look out!
Ah, shit. Double shit. What? We're gonna ditch the car? I hope Peggy knows that so she can take the wheel.
Here, take the wheel.
Careful, don't hurt my cake.
Don't worry.
Get that van. I'll follow you.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh.
Hey, isn't that a van from the wedding cake company?
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the guy had the wrong address. Winston asked me to make sure the cake is delivered.
He's so thoughtful. Wait,
All the
slow
bad guys
down.
are, right?
Peggy, if we don't catch that van, you won't have your special cake at your wedding.
What? Faster, faster, go faster.
He's not pulling over.
You're a gangster. Do something. Get out there and get him.
Here, take the wheel.
Careful, don't hurt my cake.
Don't worry.
Get that van. I'll follow you. Aye! Ah, my cake!
I don't see Peggy. Whatever. She's a big girl. She'll figure it out.
Tell Winston I got the...
Wow, that's great. I'll take it right to him.
All done.
Oh, thank you, Wei. Thank you. You know, it makes me think.
Uh-oh.
The wedding just won't be perfect without that orchid.
We're going to the temple, aren't we?
I knew you'd understand.
So she thinks stealing it will
Do you have any
help her
family
bring
here
her
at
that
all?
luck.
No, not anymore.
Well, you're wrong, Wei. You have family. You have us.
Thanks.
No, I mean it. I know Winston's work can be rough, but it makes us a family, too.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Man needs brothers, uncles, and sisters, too.
To help me with that salt.
Ah! Don't laugh. It's very important. You know, I could probably set you up if you want. You're a good-looking man.
Thanks, but I'm not looking for anything serious right now. I wouldn't want it to reflect poorly on you.
Uh-huh. You're still playing around, huh? Well, let me know if you ever change your mind. I know some nice girls.
I forget how this game ends, but it'd be cool if they made a sequel. After hours don't
Wait
raise
here,
too much
I'll be right back.
suspicion. I'm Hitman. People aren't gonna notice me. Look at that, we grew our hair back super quick, then we'll shave it off after this. Fast talk passed. I didn't get to read all that, but it's okay. We just gotta talk our way in, I guess.
What are you doing here?
When energy flows among flowers, we are all everywhere. I am here and not here. I love flowers.
Ah, brother. So true, so true.
What is belonging, brother, when we're all part of the same cosmos?
I guess failure is impossible.
Ooh, looks like we got a statue. And a lockbox. Ooh, gotta hack this one. All the hacking in this game is really good. $5,000. I thought we might get more because it was locked. But that's okay. Money's not a big issue. If I want to make money, I just do the Fight Club and you get 10,000 per 6 rounds, so. And I love doing the Fight Club, so that's not a big deal.
Hey, who are you?
Well, who is anyone when we are all each other, part of a single great organism that never dies?
Ah, brother. So true, so true.
You know how everyone wonders, like, how did the universe start? and whatever. My cousin actually brought up the point to me that what if it never started? What if it's just always been there? And that really hit me like, huh, that's a possibility. And it's very interesting to think about that. Because
You stop right now!
Because a limited time is a factor that humans basically think of because we only have a limited amount of time to live. But what if there was no beginning? It just always has been and always will be.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Ooh, he's got some counters of his own, doesn't he?
There he is! Over here!
Ooh, I don't think the people in the Fight Club could do this, like, counter, but these guys can. Shit, I better be careful. It shows one more guy being over there. I like fighting, so that's why I'm going to check it out. Oh, he's getting help. That's funny. Well, that beats paying 100 grand. Should we beat this guy up too? Nah, he ain't bothering me. He's cool.
You got them? Oh, wait, thank you so much.
How can I say no? Peggy, do you have any Winston's clothes in the back? I don't think these robes gonna make the right impression.
What do you think about this?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Wei. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. And if you're gonna be my sister, the least I can do is help out with your wedding.
Your mother would be proud of you.
I hope so. Now, sometimes I wonder.
No, I can see it. Life isn't perfect, it never is. But you have a good heart.
Peggy,
Nope. I know, women's intuition. It's the same with Winston. He talks tough, but underneath he's a very caring man. That's why I love him.
Thanks.
That's the secret. You do what you have to do, but you always remember your family. Remember the people who love you. Then you'll always be happy.
I feel like if they were to make a sequel to this game,
Less crowded?
I guess. Do you like it better here or there?
In some ways, I was more comfortable there, but it wasn't home.
It's important to have a home.
But I'm not sure. You know, Hong Kong.
Home is home. Thanks for being so helpful, Wei. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Sometimes this wedding thing stresses me out. There's so much to get right, and you only get one try.
Don't worry, Peggy. It's gonna be perfect.
Oh, it's so nice to find someone you can really rely on. I can see why Winston likes you.
anyways, I was gonna say, I feel like if they made a sequel to this game, the way to end this one would be to choose the triads, and then in the sequel, you would be just part of the triads. You'd no longer be a cop. Kind of the way Fast and the Furious happened. Was his name O'Brien? No, his first name was Brian. I forget his last name. Anyways, Paul Walker's character. In the first movie, he was an undercover cop, and then he ended up, really loving all of the people he was fooling. So he decided to not be a cop anymore and to follow that street racing life. The player takes reduced damage from melee weapons. Extra damage for all striking attacks. I feel like I should go with this one. Okay. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, I will return the Jade statue. We'll learn another melee thing. Maybe we'll do a fight club. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. And that'll be a lot of fun, so I hope you join me.